Well, we hope so, very much so. When you look at the team that we have, I mean, we've got a considerable number of match winners in that team. Even last year we had a significant number of players that scored goals for us, and we've added to that firepower even more so this year. So we've got that. We've got experienced players. We have players, you know, we're not a completely new team, so we've got a lot of players that have played together with each other. So it's just a case of when you tend to think, I found this out as I've gotten older, you know, when you leave, how your team finished last year is kind of how you're going to start the following year, and that's never the case. You tend to think players remember stuff from last year, and it's not the case. So in a lot of ways, every team when you get back together, it's a little bit like starting over again. And then with starting over, like most of the teams in this league, with a pre-season it's been very short. So that's why you're not quite sure exactly how match fit our team's going to be at the weekend, how cohesive we're going to be, how comfortable players are going to be with one another. Hopefully it'll all fit together quickly, but it may take a bit of time and a bit of work.
It's great. It's actually sort of weird because I feel like a lot of us just joined the team only a week or so ago, and so to be having our pregame training tomorrow and kind of not even really knowing Utah that well, because of course they had a lot of players transfer from Kansas City, but they have a lot of newer players as well. So that's kind of an unknown. So we're just focusing on us and trying to get us playing well together and get us playing fluidly, and so it feels good in training.
Oh, we're really excited. It's been a long few months now, and you know, we left on a pretty bitter note. So we are excited to start the season, and we're, you know, energized, and we have a great group, and we're ready to get things rolling. Yeah, it's not a performance we're necessarily proud of, so we're ready to get back out there and continue building chemistry and seeing what we're capable of. You know, it's hard when you play against guys teams and college teams. Like, you're a little unsure of, you don't know where you're at, right? So I think this is going to be a good test. We're going to figure out, you know, it's going to be a learning process for us the first few games. It's, you know, what's our style? How do we want to play? What's our identity? What are the things that are good? What are the things that are not so good? So it's going to be definitely a learning curve for us. And you know, a lot of players now have been in about a week and a half, and you got to figure it out quickly.